Hey y'all, it is February 17th, 2020, and y'all want to holler at you about this little thing. It's nothing really. It's a drink that I'm about to make right quick. It's gonna keep me hydrated. Thought I would tell you about it. But I guess I'll just go ahead and explain myself and lay down the background before we make this drink. We got a lemon, it's cut up, and a lime. It's cut up. I cut them up yesterday. We got tea. That's Golden Peak. It's unsweetened. We got a water thing. All right. I just want to let y'all know something to be thought about. The sugary drinks that we drink and how they affect our health and how they affect our immune systems. Now, I've been real lazy as far as this wellness program and fitness program. I've been going through it and I've been starting it up, but I haven't really been talking about it much on YouTube and stuff like that. So it's kind of after the fact. I'm going to let you know about some stuff, all right? A part of the program. Now, on week 2, the program is to cut out your sugary drinks. On week 2. Week 1 was simply just do a warm-up. If you do nothing else, all right, warm your body up and activate the muscles. First thing you do in the morning. That way, you kind of set yourself up for the rest of the day in order to be able to activate your muscles and use your body and stuff like that, all right? So week 2, nothing's very hard about this whole program, right? It's all very easy going. That's how I like it. So week 2 is just cut out your sugary drinks. Now a lot of people like that soda pop, right? If you're down south, of course you know all about sweet tea and stuff, and people guzzle it. Like, it gets hot sometimes, and they be guzzling the sweet teas and the soda pops and stuff. Here's the thing: I love soda pops. I love soda pops and the sweet tea. I get it, all right. But the thing is, it'll give you diabetes. Like, for example, we got Virgil's right here. Actually, it's an empty box, right? Nothing left. But Virgil's, as far as soda pop goes, it's pretty dang good, all right? We'll talk about that later. Thing is, we're trying to get away from the sugary drinks now. Although Virgil's is gourmet, it doesn't have table sugar up in it. It doesn't have cane sugar. It actually has monk fruit, and it has xylitol and stuff like that, stevia. Right, some of those natural sweeteners. Anyways, we're trying to get away from the sweeteners. We do drink coffee sometimes. Got coffee over there. And we got some creamer and stuff, but I mean, I use creamer. It's like I like it a little bit, just a little bit, so I don't worry about it too much. But I'm not adding sugar to my drinks, not this week. I'm trying not to, staying away from that. All right, so that being said, there's a drink that I was already drinking. I've been drinking it for a little while. And I tried some, I've been drinking it, and I tried a little bit of something new with the lime yesterday. I want to tell you about it. All right, a long time ago, I realized, you can get certain kind of drinks. And my favorite probably in the world would be the certain drink that I get from H-E-B. What it is tea mixed with lemonade, mixed with some pomegranate, and it's just amazing, all right? If you ever go to H-E-B up in Texas and stuff, you can get it, all right? It's organic. And I like to take it and I would water it down a whole bunch because it tasted so good, right? I just water it down a bunch so that I could save. First of all, save money. Secondly, it's too thick, man. People are drinking that sweet tea and stuff. Gosh, it's so thick. Especially when you got sugar in it. It's like syrup. It's like you're drinking syrup. All right, so, I would take that and I would water it down. I'd have a delicious drink and I would stay hydrated all the time. Okay. Thing is about that particular drink is it's flavored by pomegranate and lemonade, meaning that there definitely is sugar up in it, and it's pretty sweet and stuff. You dilute it a whole bunch with water, say like nine parts water and 1 part tea, lemonade, pomegranate. It's still delicious, all right? Keep you hydrated. Now we're trying to back away from the sugary drinks, right? So that's an idea. Thing is, I noticed years ago they started selling products up in the grocery stores that they claim to be better for you and hydrate you and stuff, like geared towards children as far as being lower sugar and stuff like that. Pretty much what they do is they take drinks and they water them down and they put them in packages and they sell them to people for like all sort of profit margin, all right? So ultimately, you got to know that basically that's what's trending these days is watered down drinks up in the stores, sell to children and stuff. Costs a lot of money. Meanwhile, you could just, like I've been doing for a long time, dilute any one of your favorite drinks, just dilute it with water. Certain drinks you can't do that with, like soda pop. You can't dilute that with water. All right, but tea you can. Now the thing is, I've been doing that for a while, and to the point is where I can't even hardly handle tea by itself the way it is. Sweet tea, it's a little bit too much for me. It'll give me that diabetes. All right, so since we're here and we're trying to cut out the sugar, I want to talk about it just a little bit. Sugary drinks. Now, just real briefly, we're going to talk about this a little bit later. We're kind of ran by salt and sugar and fat. Everybody knows it. The fast food era and stuff that we live in, people run they run us ragged over this salt, sugar, fat, and they get us addicted to it, right? I mean, now meanwhile, there's all sort of flavors out there. I just want to stop briefly and say all sort of flavors out there. I love salt. I love sugar and fat, and all those sort of things. But there's different flavors out there, right? And when we incorporate the different flavors, we'll find out that we can actually regulate, even if we don't already have diabetes, we can regulate our sugar, right? Meaning you can buy things without sugar in them, right? For example, it's like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna make this drink real quick. It's unsweetened tea. See it right here first. You know what I'm saying? Diluted with all sort of water. Doesn't taste that good. Doesn't taste that good necessarily. And that's why you got a lemon. I cut one up yesterday. I was at the farmer's market. I'm all set up with lemons. Alright? I definitely got enough lemons and limes to last a week. Alright, so I don't even have to worry about that. I got drinks all week, and I don't even have to worry about it. I don't have to go to the gas station. Nothing. Squeeze in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you, this is what I do. You squeeze in a little bit. Nothing's hard about it. Doesn't even take that much time out of the day. Squeeze in some lime. Alright? And when I cut off the video, I'm going to squeeze in some more probably. But it's just about that easy. And the thing is, you could taste test it out. You might say it might not taste right. Well, you could taste test it out. And if you want some more lemon, you just squeeze more lemon up in it. If you want some more lime, you squeeze more lime up in it. I think what you're going to find is when you try this combination of tea, lemon, lime, alright, that's that Mexican style. Once you try that and you keep yourself very hydrated, it has no sugar in it at all, and actually tastes really damn good. Tastes pretty damn good. Now, speaking of that, also in the whole spirit of the sugary drinks, cutting them down, I want to talk about Topo Chico with y'all. You might not be so close to Mexico to know what this is. It's mineral water, sparkling mineral water. It's like a soda pop, alright? And for all those people out there who love soda pops, yeah, I know what you're talking about, alright? You don't love soda pops more than me, alright? It's not even possible, alright? But after a while, you start to realize, soda pops are kind of bad for your health, a little bit bad for your kidneys, stuff like that. If you ever want to wane yourself off, there's special gourmet soda pops that you can go to. They're a little bit better, alright? Maybe don't have caffeine, maybe have more natural ingredients. And then if you wanted to go totally sugar-free, got this Topo Chico. I say, I've never heard of this. What is this? It's too fancy for me. Well, you could probably, I don't know, maybe you can get it somewhere if you look around, maybe at a Costco. That's where I found it. All right, get them. They're like a soda pop. So I've explained before, they're kind of like Sprite if you took out all the sugar, all right? And you might say, well, it's not going to give me satisfaction. Well, that's the thing about it. It's kind of meeting you halfway in the middle. As a soda connoisseur like myself, soda pop, I gotta say, it's kind of meeting you halfway in the middle, because it'll give you that satisfaction of getting something, the bubbles in your mouth, the refreshingness. You'll get that refreshing, and then at the end, and the aftertaste, you get that lemony lime flavor. It's like a Sprite, except there's no sugar, all right? You might say, well, that's a terrible lifestyle. You know what? Sometimes you gotta figure out for yourself that you're being ruled off of sugars and salts and stuff like this. And if you can regulate your own sugars, you can add your own sugars. You can add your own salts. And then you're in charge of it, all right? And forget the Illuminati, all right? But anyways, it's February the 16th, the 17th, all right? I wish y'all the best and stuff like that. I'll holler at y'all. It's week 2 of the wellness program of getting ready to be a soldier up in the war over good and evil and stuff like that. But don't panic, all right? Just get more healthy. We're going to have to watch out for that coronavirus. I think I got the coronavirus, you guys. It's February the 27th, the 17th, the 32nd, 2020. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.